Hello and welcome again to our channel, Top Talks for Better Living. Are you from the UK or are you from abroad? And do you want to study here in the UK to be a nurse one day, here in this country or even in your own country? If all that is a yes for you, then this video is for you. Welcome again to our channel. I'm Kokwana Elder. I've got a degree in nursing education and I've been working in the UK as a neonatal intensive care nurse since year 2000. I always get questions where people are asking me, how do I get training to work in the UK? How can I study in the UK even if I want to work in my own country? Can I train there as a nurse? You know, all those questions, right? So I thought, okay, today is your day. Today is your platform. So if you are new in this channel, just subscribe if you like it, and then hit the button down there. It's like a bell, so that each time a new video is uploaded, you are the first to know. Oh, before I go on again, I just like reminding people to stay safe. Stay safe from coronavirus, even if they say it's not there. Because we still have people staying positive, others are still sick in the hospital, and of course we still lose others. Right, so where are we? Number one thing to think about, what type of nurse you want to be. So in the UK, they've got the following programs. You can either study to be an adult nurse, a midwife, a children's nurse, which is pediatrics, or learning disabilities, or mental health nurse, right? So where do you go to learn all those things? There are institutions that has been accredited by the Nursing and Midwifery Council. Is the body that control the nursing profession. We'll come to that later. So you can study those programs in the universities, colleges, or even hospitals. So what route can you take to study this program? As I said, there are universities, colleges, and even hospitals, right? One can either apply directly for a degree course in a university, or you can enter through apprenticeship, where you can get employed in a hospital or any organization, and thereafter through your employer you can get a space in a university whilst you are getting paid. You can be from nurse assistant to associate nurse and then to be a registered nurse. That can happen as well, right? So how long do these courses take? Right, for a straightforward degree of nursing, it's usually 3 years minimum. But if you decide to combine the program, take adult nursing and pediatrics together, or you take midwifery and pediatrics together, or midwifery and adult nursing together, you see. So if you take two programs, it will take at least 4 years, right? So it's the minimum of 3 years. If you take combined courses, then it will be 4 years, right? So associate nurse is a nurse which bridges the gap between a nurse assistant and a registered nurse. You are being upgraded from being a nurse assistant to be a registered nurse. So the training is only 2 years, right? The MSc program is called MSc pre-registration course. This is for the undergraduate that has got a degree somewhere else. You can only study for 2 years as well in this country to be a registered nurse, right? So to be a nurse assistant, it only takes 4 to 12 weeks in a hospital setup or organizations or charitables like a Red Cross and all stuff like that. So now the requirement, what do you need to be accepted as a student, right? Remember we said nursing is a call, so you should have a very positive attitude towards nursing. In short, you should be passionate about nursing with good health, Right. Different universities or different institutions have got different requirements, right? But basically, all of them, you should have positive attitude towards nursing. You should have good health, right? You should have 2 to 3 A levels equivalent to level 3 entry to universities, right? Or else you should have at least 5 GCSE subjects, of which amongst them you should have mathematics, biology, science subjects, others call them life sciences, English, and mathematics. So you start applying. You have to apply through UCAS, Universities and Colleges Application Systems. This is a body that processes applications to the universities and colleges. It has got all the information you need. They can as well channel you with the programs and guide you what are the requirements for each university that you are choosing. If you are through an apprenticeship, the employer should manage all your application. You still need to have all those requirements. So now you should think of costs. It is a bit costly, up to £22,000 for some universities in inner London are more costly than some universities outside London, such as Birmingham University, Coventry. There is a list of them. Once you are a university student, you have to pay, and otherwise, if it's through apprenticeship, your employer will take care of the costs. So, what if you are from abroad? All what we have said above is for everybody, whether you are here, you are from the UK or from outside. The requirement is the same, right? However, if you are a pre-registration student or you want to be an associate nurse, you might be asked to prove your experience in a healthcare setup. And then you should sort your immigration papers. You apply that in your own country. Of course, you have to show the immigration that you have been accepted as a student here for them to be able to issue you as a visa to study. At the end of training, if you are an international student, you have to complete an overseas program, which consists of 400 hours of clinical practice, right? So after that, then you can apply to NMC for registration, and then voila, you can work. You can even work here in this country. So basically the requirements for training in whether you are from abroad or from here is nearly the same. Lastly, before I say goodbye, it's about the NMC, Nursing and Midwifery Council. NMC is the body that regulates nursing profession, that is the training and the practice of nursing as such. So once you finish your training, your name should be registered in the NMC register, and then we'll keep records of your training that will be available for anyone who would want to know about your training per se. So when you finish all the training, you get registered with your NMC, and then if you want to work in this country, you will apply for a job in any hospital, and then you can work or any organization as long as you can prove that you have trained. Or you can go back to your country and give them proof that you trained in this country, and of course you work. The training here is internationally recognized. So thank you for watching, and bye for now.